show starts in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to a special week in review of the Holy Shhh Podcast. It's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is Chuck Jordan.
It's your boy Coach DTM, man. King Coach to you.
And we got a special guest in the building. I'm gonna allow her to introduce herself. The floor is yours.
So my name is Katie. I am one half of, even though he's not doing it no more, Abe is my tag team partner for wwesmackdown on SmackDown. I have a show called Welcome to the Raw Zone and Gorilla Talk Podcast. I have a media network and I like talking shit about wrestling.
And she's an incredible podcast. So you got to check her out on all of her platforms every single day of the week.
And check out the interview with Abe that finally got cleared by YouTube.
Yes, check it out on her Raw Zone.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Oh, man. First off, let's just talk about y'all week. How's everybody's week been? Before we get into the wrestling week, how have y'all's week been?
It sucked. It rained.
Yeah, I was raining out there. Where you at in New York, right?
I'm in Queens, yeah, but that Hurricane Debbie shit was no joke. It said fuck that shit and rain all week.
I keep hearing about it. Chuck, how was your week?
Worked all week, gamed all weekend, buying new stuff for the pod. You know, trying to get it going.
Coach?
You know your boy be outside with it at all times, man. I be trying to lay low and chill, but you know the streets keep calling me, so I gotta feed the streets for what they need, man. So I had a great week and weekend.
I always wondered, like, do you ever get summons to come back home?
Usually I take the wife with me, so you know. Everything's smooth.
She be getting tired sometimes.
Hey, you're a genius. You're a genius. Take her with you. Can't explain it like that.
When they hire me and they get tickets and things like that, they got to get 2 tickets. I already let them know that's in the writing off deck. So
that's dope.
I need 2 tickets. Get us out there.
That's in your rider?
Yes, indeed.
Katie, we wish you could have been at SummerSlam with us, man. It was an incredible experience.
I cried.
Been at SummerSlam. I was mad.
I cried.
It was electrifying, yo. You could feel the energy like from the park instructor.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta know about how you almost got kicked out of SummerSlam though, because he never finished that whole story.
Oh, we was just wild. Just Roman came out. We filming, blocking everybody from seeing the show. Who gives a shit? This is the Holy Shhh Podcast.
You know it. But speaking of SummerSlam, fun fact that I don't think anybody knew. I just found out with the CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre match. If you go back and look at their outfits, CM Punk was representing Bret Hart, Drew McIntyre was representing Undertaker, and Seth was representing Shawn Michaels.
I did not peep that.
Now I gotta go back and look again.
He had the black and pink. Drew had on all the black with like a mild green, and Seth was just Seth. Jesus, Seth.
With the high heels to match.
Seth always be not copying, but like taking up either Bret Hart, Macho Man, like any of those boisterous, like larger than life characters, and makes it his own.
Right, RuPaul, a little bit of everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Becky be like, "Stay out of my closet."
Right.
No,
Man,
but you be fitting into the same size jeans.
Right.
What you mean?
Oh man, what's that? Your cat back there?
No, my dog is home.
Oh, dog. The dog. Okay, all right.
My dog is downstairs with my mom because if not, he would be trying to cock block this right now.
I see the title on the shoulder.
Yeah,
titles.
I mean, I don't know. I was trying to show up, but then my arm got tired, and I was looking.
Oh man.
Oh, he went to go get a title. My bad, guys. My bad.
I don't know. What is he about to grab? What is he about to? I don't even know, man.
The women's championship.
Right. What is he about to? The Divas title he about to pull out?
Yo, if you rocking the Divas title, then that means you're friends with Chelsea Green.
Oh man.
Where is that? Come on, Chuck.
Where is that, man? The suspense is killing me.
All right.
Okay, you sound effect for this?
Clean your damn room so you can find shit.
This is I like Foot Locker back there, dog.
Right, man.
Hey, leave my Foot Locker alone. Oh, I've got a bunch of new WWE shirts. They just came in. I got in trouble for that.
Man. Well, let's get into this week of wrestling while you look for what you're looking for.
He's just trying to show off.
Hey, he's just trying to show off.
Yeah.
Let's start with Monday Night Raw. We have our world title and WWE title match set now. On Raw, they announced that Gunther will be facing Randy Orton at Bash at Berlin. Coach, we didn't get your take on Raw. Your thoughts on Gunther versus Randy for the world title?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see it coming. I guess I'm cool with it because I'm a Randy fan. I like Randy, but I just don't think they're gonna put a belt on him at this late in the game. But especially from Gunther, like, you know, that's the ring general. Yeah, you can't take it from the ring general right now. He gonna have it for a minute, you know. So yeah, I guess you might want to call this the filler match, you know.
Man.
Time out. Why he got the belt though, but he covered it.
Right, he got a protective case. Can we get the unveil of the belt?
Oh, okay. I was still trying to get it out, but struggling.
I think I know which one that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Brock Lesnar plates. Wow.
Hey, I said when I get a new one, I was gonna put the Roman plates, and then when I get the gold one, I was gonna put the Cody plates.
My Cody plates aren't coming in the mail.
But I want to get the blue one with the Roman. I want the gold one with the Cody, because Brock was the main one that had this one, so I wanted to keep with the Brock.
I think Cody should put one on each side. It should be Roman and Cody on each side of the belt.
Oh God, here we go.
The gold one, I like that too.
No, I'm saying that's what Cody should have right now.
Two Romans.
Katie,
gold and the blue.
Katie, you might not know we have a civil war on this show. You either Team Cody or you're Team Roman. I'm Team Cody. These marks are Team Roman. My guy's champ, so that's all I care about.
Yeah, thanks God.
I picked the fifth because this is such a horrible question.
It's kind of
like, you try working with kids and asking this question, and God forbid you don't pick, like, the middle schoolers love Roman Reigns, but the elementary kids love fucking Cody. And if you don't like them, they're all fighting each other.
That's because they're too young to understand what's really going on.
Or they're in their purest state and they haven't been ruined like by society like y'all have. You know, that's
they haven't been ruined yet, but I'm trying to enlighten them.
Yeah.
So where you at with it, Katie? You Team Roman or you Team Cody?
She's Cody.
She pleading the fifth. She said, "Don't force her." She said she's pleading the fifth.
But if you didn't plead the fifth, though, what would you pick?
It's hard. It's hard because I like Roman now for actually putting Solo in his place, but I liked him as a baby face. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I've had this
Regos?
love-hate thing with him.
You smoking Regos over there?
No. Anything but. I'm too broke, but no, not regular. That's shameful. We're in New York. Who the fuck smokes Reggie's anymore?
Right. But can we get your thoughts, Katie, on Gunther versus Randy for the world title?
I see them trying to either build Randy to be one of the matches for John Cena, but I don't see him actually getting another belt anytime soon. And if they do take the reign off Gunther this quick, I'll be so surprised. Because they're like the dirt sheets are saying he's supposed to be elite champion for a year.
Yeah, we shall see. We shall see.
But I hate that he took it off Priest. I watched the documentary and I cried.
I haven't seen it yet. Everybody keep telling me to watch the documentary.
Wait, which
I haven't
one?
seen it either.
No, Damian Priest.
Priest.
Damian
Oh,
Priest
no.
got a documentary.
Talk about all the homeless and all that. They put so many commercials out. I think they ruined the documentary. They put everything in the commercial.
I gotta check it out.
I didn't even see the commercials. That's the funny part. Like, I think I saw it once, and like everyone says they saw it all the time. I'm like, I saw this shit once.
Ain't Damian from New York too? That's your guy, right? Your hometown guy, ain't it? Yeah, he is. He is. I forgot about that. So I can't.
Bro, I marked out. Like, mind you, I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm Greek, but I had a Puerto Rican flag from the parade, and I'm here just like, holy shit, he's fucking doing it. Oh my god. Bro, it was a win for New York that time.
I ain't the biggest Damian fan, but since you're on the show, I keep my disrespect at a minimum, man.
No, I'm not. No.
What you got against Punishment Martinez, man?
Nothing against punishment. I love
just him.
punishment.
It's not a group of people. It's just him.
Like,
I love everyone. I just don't like him.
I'm so glad he's away from Judgment Day.
Is he though?
So let me ask y'all, since we on that topic, since you just brought that up, do you think him and Mommy's gonna try to start their own thing now? Or?
They do.
They got church. They just
Terror
announced
Twins.
it. The Terror Twins is their new group.
They're gonna be fake fucking watch.
Which doesn't make sense because Rhea is still a heel that everyone loves.
Right.
Now he's the babyface playing Dominic Toretto.
But I will say,
Because he's talking
since he's
about
lost
family.
the belt,
Family.
I've been liking Damian more and more since he lost the belt. It's something about this edge. I'm
But
really
you're a
starting.
fucking hater.
Huh?
Some people are better than not being champs.
Yeah. Like Roman. Him being a loser right now, working his way back up. I'm feeling sorry for him, and I'm like, man, okay, Roman. I'm starting to like you a little.
Sorry for him though?
A little bit, because he's a loser. He lost. He's not the champ. He's not. He's fighting for the leadership of his own family, let alone fight for a title. I feel sorry for him a little bit. You know?
First of all, do you really think it's a fight between him and Alex Koa?
This guy.
Do I
You
think
don't
it's
believe half the
Do
crap
you
he
really
says.
think
He
it's
says
a
it.
fair fight between him and Alex Koa right now? I'd be surprised if he could catch his breath trying to keep up with Roman.
Yeah. But since
You
we
don't
brought
even
that
believe
up,
half the shit he spews right
hey,
now.
I'm
okay?
just
He says
telling
it.
the facts. He's not a champ. He did lose. His last match was L. You know, I'm just saying.
But that's one match in how many years though?
Hey, we keep saying that, but he said it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter.
It might
There
not
you go.
matter, but statistically, if all right, let me ask you a question. The Undertaker's 21 and 1.
Two.
Yeah.
21-2. We're 22
So
and
you
2.
telling me he's the loser off of that, or did he beat 20-something other people? And
No.
legend?
His last match was against AJ Styles, and he won it. He's a winner. I'm all about what you've done for me lately, you know?
I mean, if you say that, what you've done for me lately, from what I've read, Roman made more money in the return than Cody has made since he's been a champ.
Bro,
Hey,
$800,000.
Cody can't even be the top t-shirt seller right now, okay? He's not a top t-shirt seller.
Bro,
We're not here.
$800,000 in 2 hours just off of belts that were like dedicated to Roman.
Yeah, that belt
Roman's
was cold.
specific belt.
I thought that's the belt you were about to pull out, Chuck. No, I'd have been like, God damn, dog.
When did,
I just-
I'll be like, you
I
got
was
the-
hoping. Remember, I was online that night. Remember, I was like, damn, they already sold out.
Yeah,
I was trying. I was
remember.
trying. But
Well,
they sold out fast as shit.
Yo, your
Yeah.
tax money must be amazing to be able to do that.
Right.
That's not tax
Right.
money.
I got
Child
the
support took my
toy
tax money.
belt.
Right.
Child support took my tax money. That's me working overtime for the last 6 weeks.
Damn. Any other thoughts that you want to bring up from Raw, Chuck?
Yes, I want to see her thoughts on the Liv versus Rhea thing. Because I feel like Rhea is the villain that everyone loves, and Liv is technically the good guy. And Dom leaving Rhea to go to Liv wasn't a bad guy to a even more heel. It was a bad guy to a good guy move. It looks bad.
I just like that they kind of kept Liv on a crazy leash and they let her be that unhinged person, so to speak, like the Harley Quinn. I don't like that everyone's actually cheering for real right now. Like,
But
I
you know
love
what
those shit kind of like Fasado as far as being like the toughest woman. You know, but the overall thing, like, they just played tribute to Eddie Guerrero with that whole storyline,
Yeah.
which was dope.
Yeah.
I still feel like Rhea's a heel though, because she beat the shit out of Dom to make him join the Judgment Day, beat the shit out of Liv, and got her injured in the first place, and then tried to play victim when Liv came back and threw a chair back at her head. Like, no, you hit me first. I'm hitting you back. And then she turned on her when they was tag champs, with tag team together.
Yeah.
They was tagging together and she turned on Liv. Liv had a lot of pent-up aggression towards her. Liv did the right thing. Rhea's the heel.
Yeah.
But now my question for you, Chuck, right?
Yep.
Because we're talking about that whole thing and we're talking about their leaving the Judgment Day, right? Do you ever feel like Finn was actually part of Judgment Day, or because I saw it TikTok? Because you remember when they would Liv, Finn, and Dominic at one point, and way before Judgment Day, they said they're gonna take him down. I'm sure he was not covert operated to infiltrate the Judgment Day and fuck it up.
I already thought that Finn didn't really fit the group, considering I like Finn by himself. I thought the group was actually holding him back. Cause like you were the Universal Champion at one point. And
Per
then
day. Per day.
Huh?
That's not a real ring. No, that's worse than Roman's 5-second lose to fucking Sheamus, bro. Don't, like, they need to give him his lick back for that. Like, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, you were the man. Even when you were the demon, you did, I think, maybe one loss as the demon?
Yeah.
Like, you were a top billing guy. Now you're a tag team. You're not even a mid-carder. You're a tag team.
A makeshift tag team is that.
Yeah. But if he wasn't a tag team right now, what belt can you see him fighting for? Like, who can you see him feuding with?
NXT.
Braun Breaker.
Huh?
What? No.
No, that wouldn't.
That
No.
won't go.
Braun Breaker.
No way.
First of all, Finn will be flying around him. Like,
Can you imagine him taking a spear from Braun?
Right.
Yes.
He literally, it's like, Hangman. He'd literally be broken.
Right.
Yes.
Sammy could do it.
Considering right now they're about to run it back with Sami Zayn. And I think Finn can beat Sami Zayn.
Yeah. What about Finn LA Knight?
Ooh! Yeah!
Either mid-card belt is great. I'm just saying, I could see him being a mid-carder fighting for one of the mid-card belts.
Finn and LA Knight might work, man.
I can kind of see that a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
I can kind of see that a little bit.
A little bit.
And the thing with Finn, that's better than Sammy, is at least Finn can move out the way. He's actually kind of quick. So Braun Breaker running full speed, Finn got a chance to get to dodge the hell out the way.
Nah,
Most people can't dodge because they're not fast enough. Like Sami Zayn looks like he doesn't work out at all.
He's at that point in his life where he's like, okay, if you guys have kids, I'm so sorry for saying this right now, but like, if you live in that married life outside of there, you really don't give a fuck about how you look at this point.
I know, I don't, but I'm trying to get back at it. These kids, man, they just do something to me. They just make me not want to do shit. Except for sit here and play video games on my day off.
Oh man. But before we jump into SmackDown, Coach, we weren't able to get your thoughts. Did you see the Wyatt 6 in-ring debut? Joe Gacy, Dexter Loomis,
let me get my
Eric
right for
Rowan versus the Creed brothers and Chad Gable.
I got the right life for it now.
They still haven't had a match yet?
No, they fought this on Raw. That was their first match.
Oh.
Now I will say the intro is always gonna get you, and it's only because it kind of still makes you think about Bray a little bit, from how they come in.
They had a new song.
I was not 100% impressed on the actual match. And I can't really pinpoint why it wasn't, but it wasn't like captivating like I thought it would be. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens next. Let's keep trying.
Are you a fan of how they built up the Wyatt Six, Katie?
With the documentary, you mean?
Just everything throughout the weeks, the vignettes they've been playing, the VHSs, how they portraying Bo Dallas. Are you happy with Wyatt Six portrayal so far?
I mean, it's supposed to reflect on essentially carrying the torch for Bray. So in the generic sense, yeah. But if you're a true Bray Wyatt fan, does it really impress you like that? No. It's not Bray. It's never going to be the same. So yeah, he's paying homage, but how long can this really last?
That is a good point.
I think they had an opportunity, but when they let him get beat up like that in the beginning parts of it, they should have gave him the Jacob effect. You know what I'm saying? Let him come through, wreck it all off, and who won't neck, you know? But they didn't.
Like, Bray deserves more as a champion.
Who is more of a champion, you said?
No, Bray deserves more to be champion. Like, when he was alive, he deserved more.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, he was kind of the first of his kind, too. So when you see, like, somebody emulating it afterwards, it never really hits the same. So
I don't know. I kind of liked it. I think I might be the only minority group that liked it.
And it might grow on me later.
Because it wasn't like they didn't try to play out the supernatural of him. It was just like they were lost as the characters of what he represented. It's like Uncle Howdy gave them each a character that since they were doing nothing, you're this. And even in the match, they took bumps. They would really show like, oh, they turn moves around. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it wasn't like it was some supernatural magic stuff like Bray, but it was like homage to him in ways of we learn from the schooling of you type deal, if that makes any sense. And that's what I liked about it. It was like, it was paying homage without trying to do him. Don't be him. You can't be him. Only he's him. But can we learn from what you taught us? Yes. And this is what we learned from you. To me, that's how I thought about it.
I would have ran with that if they would have went and got like Braun Strowman. I think the fact that they got like the Dexter Lumis, like he wasn't really a part of the original movement. Right. So that's the part that throws everything off to me. But if they would have went and got like Braun Strowman, let Braun come back, like, yeah, come in, we need you. We finna
Alexa Bliss.
Different feel.
Yep, Alexa Bliss too. Yeah.
Yeah, Alexa. Yep. So that way, like, he taught us. We ran up under him, and this is what we do now. We finna take over.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. It's gonna take some getting used to tell you the truth. Like, especially it doesn't help when like the people that review wrestling, like the Meltzers and all of this, and they're saying it's kind of trash. Like they're really trying too hard at what they're doing. Doesn't really help.
Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was, for my own personal opinion, because to me it's really not even all of them. It was Uncle Howdy found these people. Uncle Howdy which is his brother. His brother is teaching through him. Like, you know, like I said, Uncle Howdy's the one that gave each one of them a mask. You're now Huskus. You're Mercy. And I'm going to teach the world through you guys on how you can, because they was all lost. They all said it in every vignette. And even if you look at their careers, what the hell were they doing? All of them weren't doing shit.
Yeah,
and that's probably for a reason though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put him back.
And like you
back
said
over
with
there.
Braun, I would have loved Braun in it too, but for me it was like Braun was active even after.
Yeah.
Braun was active until he decided to go do a strongman competition. It wasn't like WWE just wrote him off. It was like, no, I'm going to do something else. I'll be back. And when he came back, he still had just as much momentum. So it was like, he's never really been lost. Even when he left the Wyatt family, he was a fucking champion at one point, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for a short period of time. But I have a question for you guys.
He got punched in the face by Brock Lesnar for going too hard.
Oh, Lord.
What's the question?
if you guys had to make your own Wyatt Six, right? In your vision of wrestling, who would you put with Uncle Howdy?
Ooh.
I personally wouldn't even disrespect Bray and bring it. I'd let it die with him. You know what I mean? So, but if I had to choose, it would be everybody Coach said: Alexa, Braun Strowman, Bo Dallas, and Eric Rowan, and kick Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis out.
Yeah, put them back in the loss of the land.
Yeah, throw them back wherever they were found.
Sorry, my Alexa went off.
Chuck?
I like how it is now.
You like how it is now? Yeah, you don't got a problem with it.
Because to me, like I said, to me, it's not really tutelage Bray. Bray's tutelage was the Brons, the Alexas, the Erics, the why do I always forget his name since he passed away?
Luke Harper.
Luke Harper.
Those was his prodigies. And so was Bo in a sense, because Bo is his brother. By the time him and his brother got to really tag and do shit together, Bray unfortunately got sick and passed away. So now it was like, I wanted it, even when he said in his documentary, he said, I just wanted to be with my brother and play monsters.
Right.
That's all I wanted. I finally got a chance in my career to where we both weren't getting pulled other ways, and I wasn't busy with he wasn't. We both had time to literally just enjoy dressing up and going out there and playing monsters. He was saying, I missed that. So it's, for me, that's why I said, for me, it was more so, this is a homage to Bray, but it's a homage to Bray through Bo. That's why Bo is the leader in a sense of this group. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making any sense. It's like,
no, you are.
Yeah,
we're paying homage to you through the brother who's damn near missing you to this point. Like he's been broken since you've been gone. He found other broken. That's why I say he found other broken people. Was like, what are y'all doing? All of us aren't doing nothing. I'm going to get y'all back in the business of doing something. We're going to play monsters like me and my brother did.
That makes sense.
They're not going to the supernatural thing like Bray did, because you're not Bray. You can't do that. Only person I would believe doing the supernatural shit, they came back as Alexa Bliss because she learned it through Bray. Anybody else doing that shit, I'd be like, come on, turn that shit off. You're dumb. But it's through it's through Bo's Uncle Howdy's vision of these people, of teaching them what his brother taught him.
I got one more member who I did forget about. I wouldn't mind Randy being in it, since you bring it up.
Oh,
Randy,
yeah.
Randy was in the fire.
Yeah,
Randy was in the fire.
You know
Randy,
who?
Bro,
Dexter
Randy's
Lumis.
with everything, man. Randy does everything.
Right, he is, man. First
Dexter
battle.
being a part of this, it reminds me of Derek White being a part of the USA team.
Yeah.
Hey, he actually played because Tatum didn't.
Yeah. But that was SmackDown. That was Raw.
Oh yeah, shout outs to the men and women of USA for winning the basketball.
Yeah, shout out Devin Booker, represent for Detroit.
Asia Wilson for the females.
But I want to, while we still got some time, I want to jump into SmackDown. I already know what the hell y'all two gonna say.
We're done.
I want Katie's take on Roman's return to SmackDown. How'd you feel about how everything played out?
He came in and kicked ass and walked away. He came, he saw, he conquered, he put little babyface Sikoa into his fucking place.
He didn't get the necklace though.
On a cool, I forgot what it's called. I texted to you. I didn't know what it was. I had to look it up, but I figured
Mardi Gras beads.
It's actually deeper.
Exactly.
For their culture, it's actually way deeper than that. That's why it's sent to the
Ula Fala.
Yeah, the Ula Fala. That it's a what was the definition on that?
I feel like if it was worth that much, they wouldn't be throwing it around the way they did.
Yeah, they definitely wouldn't.
Yeah. It was definitely the segment of the night for sure. You know.
I mean, it wasn't the opening act where they fucked up.
No, hey, the opening act set the tables for the title match that's coming up.
The opening act. They fucked up.
Y'all can have your little family rivalry. The real people fight for belts. You know what I mean?
Hey, and
Y'all fighting
we
for a
already talked
damn
about
Marty.
that. They fucked
Y'all
up.
fighting for some Mardi Gras breeze.
Hey,
Man. Get out
hey,
of
that's
here.
fine. Y'all fucked up.
Yeah.
Your man's fucked up. It's cool though.
Your
Your
man's fucked up. Tongaloa, he can't even hold the title belt right. You see
I,
that?
I,
Oh,
I,
Candy-
I don't,
oh,
I don't, I don't
Candyman?
claim none of the Tongans. We both know that.
Candyman was
So
definitely like
The Tongas
you couldn't see
can't
his
even,
eye was
like-
messing him up. He
I don't claim none of the Tongans. You know that. I claim
Tama
the Fatus
Tonga's
and
for real. I respect
I don't
Tama
like-
Tonga. Tama is for real. I like that, man. You know?
Yeah, mind you yourself. No, I don't. I don't like
Yeah,
none of
he-
the Tongans right now.
he was holding that belt up crooked the same way as I was. I said Candyman ain't gonna be able to hold that belt much longer.
Right, man. That was embarrassing.
Why I keep thinking of number 2 from Austin Powers every time I look at him? Do you need something?
But Chuck, Coach, we didn't get your take. You weren't here on SmackDown. Your take on Roman's return. How you think everything was portrayed, man?
I think it was portrayed perfectly, man. He came back. He still held his dominance. Solo did what he does best by running out the ring and letting his 2 soldiers get beat down. You know, it's gonna set it up for something great. I'm trying to read into it to see what they're doing with the werewolf to see, like, you know, are they trying to keep them separate for a reason, or you know what's going on with that? I feel like it's something behind that they
I
don't
feel like
want
they
them to
built
come
him up
face
too
to
big.
face.
I feel
Somebody-
like he built up too big.
Somebody put a collage of pictures together. I'm gonna post it in our edit, but they put it's like a bunch of pictures of Jacob looking at Solo kind of crazy, and they making reference to possibly he is on Roman's side and playing Solo. If it played out like that, how would y'all feel about that?
I would be cool with
I'd
that.
mark out. I'd mark out.
Yes, I would flip the fuck out.
Yeah, I'll be cool with that. I'll be yeah.
But
Yeah.
then that would turn Roman back heel and put
No.
Solo in the babyface lane. Now.
Nope.
You don't
He
think
would
so?
still be the heel.
Is it? But do you think that
then he can bring in the other Tonga? The other
could there be a
Tonga
situation
Hikuleo?
where there is no heel or baby
Yeah.
face, where it's just like a regular dude that's going against a, you know,
Yeah.
especially since it's a family feud?
But if Jacob turns on Solo, he's over. That's your only person making you look legitimate, man.
But then they can bring out the 7-foot Hikuleo. Hikuleo.
Hikuleo.
Yeah, they bring him out.
Yeah,
He signed with the company. They just ain't did shit
he
with
is
him.
signed. He 100% signed, sealed, and delivered.
Oh, he coming. It ain't gonna be nothing regular though. It's got to be at a PLE for sure.
Yeah.
But for who is the question?
But
But
I
since-
still think your boy fucked up. And I'm gonna ask Katie and Coach, because we saw Randy went over to Raw to claim his right of, I never technically got pinned in King of the Ring, right?
Okay.
Now, KO turned down Cody's approach 3 times. I think somebody else deserving, go to the locker room, find somebody. I felt like they should have went to the locker room. And the man with 4 t-shirts as a top 10 sellers should have been chosen for that opportunity. And I'm talking about the one and only Jey Uso. Yeet!
So it should have been Jey Uso versus
Jey
Cody
versus
instead of KO.
Versus KO, instead of KO, yes.
See, I'm a little biased because I love Kevin Owens.
I love Kevin Owens too, but I feel like if he turns it down that many times and says there's somebody in the locker room more deserving, there's your hint. There's somebody in the locker room. And they be like, all right, well, who? And then you hear, I'm just saying, the man is like completely over and they're doing nothing with him. He wasn't, he it's just
Wasn't
so
even on
sad to see
SummerSlam.
Jey
That's
Uso
crazy. He
not
wasn't on
doing nothing.
SummerSlam.
Well,
And I got 3 of the 4 shirts that he has. So it's like, I'm a huge Uso fan. And I'm wondering why they keep doing them like this.
I did read something somewhere that said that the reason why he got swapped over is because they getting ready for this whole, you know, bloodline saga hooked up.
Man,
So they had to get
nobody
him
wanna
over
see
there. They
that.
got to get Sami Zayn over there so it'll all match up and line up perfectly. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see what happened with that.
Let me see
But-
what happened with that.
I'm just tired of seeing the champ go out and try to pay him. Like, you know, usually people go at the champ. You know, Gunther didn't say, I want to fight. No, somebody came at Gunther and said, yo, let's fight for this belt.
Well, the one person that came out got what is it called? His ass handed to him on the
Thank
microphone.
you. I was just about to say that. Didn't Solo come out? He
Uh,
came out and said, "I want a shot." And Cody killed him on the mic and kicked him out the arena.
he
Like,
John Cena his ass and
Hey,
sent
John
him
Cena.
back up the ramp. But I thought somebody else was gonna come out, but when he gave it to KO and KO was like no, and then he said it in front of the GM and was like, "I'm telling you, KO." He like, "No, go to the locker room." I thought they were going. I was like, "That's the perfect moment when you be like, there's guys in the locker room deserving of it. Who's the biggest person deserving of a title match? Even if you're not gonna give it to him, just who's deserving of one?" Jay Uso music hit. I was like, "Oh, that would have been perfect." But no, it was like, "Well, I'll just give it to Roman." Oh, if you're gonna give it to Roman, I'll take it.
Do you think he can take another L for a belt though at this moment? Even though he is extremely over at the moment, but do you think he can take another L?
I would oppose that with this question. Do you think he can take another not being on another pay-per-view?
Yeah, I think he can.
I don't think he can.
He can survive that, but he can't survive another L, man. He gonna get out here like three profits.
Yeah, you don't want him to be a joke though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to give him somebody that, or put him in a situation that's gonna continue to let him glow like he doing.
Right.
So
I don't know.
I like that
guys lose, but still, you still take them serious at the end of the day. Unlike Carmelo Hayes, you don't take none of his shit serious.
All right.
Right, that is true. But Chuck just said, Coach just said a good word, glow. That we got a female on the show. I need your perspective of this Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Isla and Fire and Dawn, this whole tag team situation. Where do you think we headed with that? Do you think Jade and Bianca are going to retain, or are they going to split soon? We got Naomi in the mix now with Blair Davenport. What's your thought on that whole feud going on right now, Katie?
They're gonna lose. Listen, they're gonna lose, and we're finally gonna get that heel turn from Jade. Because the masses are calling it out that Jade hasn't had enough singles matches, and that's because since she debuted, she aligned herself with Bianca. So Bianca's gonna go back to getting some shine soon, and she's not, and she's gonna get mad. And she's gonna go demand her, her piece of the pie.
I feel that. If you look at the women's division, it's only like two real women heels. I think Nia Jax and Tiffany. They need some heels right now, man. They are. Chelsea's loved a little bit, We like Chelsea now.
Old girl with Chelsea.
Yeah,
Piper.
I'm talking about true hated heels. They hate Nia
I still
Jax.
say it's too soon. I agree.
They do hate Nia.
I just think it's too soon right now.
Right.
Is Tiffy gonna cash in on Nia though and call her a black beat?
Ooh.
Wait, what happened?
So he likes to praise Tiffany Stratton on our show, right?
Yes.
And say she could never do wrong until the one time I actually found an article where she called Jade Cargill a black beat.
Oh yeah, we all hated that one.
So
I didn't mind it.
He was like, she can call me her little nigga any day. He was like,
what? She's still gonna be champ?
I think she's gonna have a failed cash in. I don't think she's ready for that yet. If they bring out the Intercontinental title, women's Intercontinental title, she can cash in and get that.
Why? We don't cash.
I think I know. I think I got an idea who they're gonna take. Who's gonna take the belt off Nia?
Jade.
Because they just said Charlotte Flair is close to being cleared. She's coming back soon. So.
Oh God, no! Please no.
I think they're gonna do it like they always do.
No, why?
I don't know why, but they're gonna do it. I feel like they're gonna do it. She's coming back.
Go ahead.
Let a goat be a goat, man.
Let a goat be a goat. Well, I'm all for that, man. I love me some Charlotte, man.
Man, what?
I'm all for that, man. Any other thoughts on SmackDown? Anything y'all want to bring up? Any topics before we get out of here?
What did y'all rate it? Because I know I won on the show. What did y'all rate SmackDown?
I think I gave SmackDown like a 9.4 this week.
I went with a solid 9.
So what was the reasoning for that high rating? No, that's kind of high. What was the reasoning for that?
because I had nothing bad to say about it except for like one thing that I just didn't like the Pretty Deadly match.
I'm gonna give him credit. It was high because of Roman. You know,
Okay.
I wanted
to see
what
if
he
you
was
watched
doing.
the review, I was 4 points alone was just for Roman, okay? It was 4 for Roman by himself. Then I gave Jay to Bianca had one. And then I was like, we had this, we had that. Solid 9. Only thing I didn't like was the Pretty Deadly.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of them, man. I swear, it just, I don't know. It's something
And
about
he said they should be paired with Tiffy.
Yeah, I like Pretty Deadly with Tiffany. That's a great trio right there. That is good TV, man. Pretty Deadly and Tiffany Stratton together on a weekly basis. Man, that is good TV.
That would be so annoying.
It's good TV. They 2 little lackeys. They can help her cash in.
What is your obsession with them, like, together? Like, what?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's like she's the queen, and they're like these little roadie boys, and they could just help her out, do little mischievous thing, and then they kind of funny, and I think they would play off of her like, you know, very well. So Pretty Deadly and Tiffany Stratton need to be a thing. Triple H, if you're watching this, make that happen, man.
No,
So
God, no.
It's Fandango 2.0. It's
And Tyler Breeze.
And we got, and then remember there was Marseille and Mansoor with this chick. So we're just gonna keep repeating this dead formula.
It's good TV. It works. Good TV.
Oh, I forgot to talk about this on Thursday's review. I love that Austin Theory finally got some revenge.
Oh yeah, Austin Theory. Okay, yeah. He did.
Because they was backstage. He's like, oh, just anybody just says the old match like so-and-so versus him. He was like, won't you say that? He was like, that's a great match. Making it happen next week. KO versus Down Under.
Grayson Waller. Grayson
Waller. He's like, what? So how about Grayson Waller versus KO?
Down Under.
He was like, I like
Down
that.
Under.
Grayson Down Under looked at him and was like, what? Austin Theory was like,
Right.
So you keep putting me in the
How long do y'all give it before they break up?
It's coming.
1 month.
ASAP.
100%.
I'm hoping within a month.
I agree, 100%.
New Day needs to also break up. Break them up.
Now the last topic on the top before we get out of here is
I don't care if they do got a new member. Break that group up.
Katie, who do you see taking the title off of Cody, or are you 100% think it's going to be Cody Roman 3 at Mania?
There will be Cody Roman 3 at Mania. I think Cody will retain. I think they're going to make him. I just don't know who.
Okay.
Personally, I want to see him in Final Boss.
Ooh.
I said that one.
Ooh, Cody in the Final Boss. I'll take that all day. All day. But you just said, I just want to get this clear. You said if Cody in Roman 3 happens, you could see Cody winning that, huh?
No.
Who said that?
I said it.
I think that's
I
what
don't
you
know why
just
she would
said.
say that.
I'm thinking the same thing. But
she gotta be high.
I want to know if we
I
think
am high, but that's besides the point.
She's high.
No, I am high, but it's besides the point. You
It took a minute for it to kick in.
Bro, the same energy they put into pushing Roman for 3 years, they pushed it twice as much for him to finish the fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going down without a fight.
You know what was ironic about the finishing the story?
What? That no one cared?
Nobody cared.
No. I think a lot of people cared, but
Nobody
the ironic
cared.
part was it wasn't really just him finishing his story. I don't think really. I mean, people have been talking about it, but nobody really talked about it. Because Roman could have easily hit Cody and won, but he saw Seth and couldn't get that damn image out of his head when Seth had turned on him all them years ago, and he had to get his fucking payback. Because you see how happy he was to finally get that off his fucking chest? That was his story ending with Seth.
And you reaching, man.
I
Am
said the same thing, you know?
Am I?
Chuck must have heard my podcast.
Steph is in the ring. Cody is in the ring. You have a chair, no referee. You're fighting Cody. Normally, Roman would have hit Cody, threw Seth out, grabbed him, and then 1, 2, 3. No, he turned and hit Seth and was,
Or
turned around and got Cody cut it.
Or he could have looked at the chair and said, Cody's too strong for a chair. I could take Seth out with the chair. Then I'll go get a hammer for Cody. I'll go get a hammer for Cody.
My bro?
Now, that's a reach.
What type of mans are you on? Like,
That's a reach right there.
But let me just piggyback what Katie was saying. I'm not gonna just mark out over Cody and give y'all just he's gonna win. I think Cody is doing a great job at a babyface, but he is a even better heel. That could be the perfect time at WrestleMania for him to turn heel and retain it against Roman, and then Roman has to go on a chase. That'd be dope, man. Heel Cody versus babyface Roman.
Now, this is my thing. I don't have anything against Cody, right? I like Cody. I just think that he's a boring champion right now.
Like
now,
Damien?
what do you want to talk about? Coach,
if something
what do you want
changed,
to talk about?
then I can be like, oh, okay, I'm with it. But at the moment, he's a boring champion right now. So it's like,
what do you define as boring?
not interesting. Like I can go without.
What is he doing as a champion right now that you're not finding interesting? Because I'm seeing, first of all, I never would have pictured a Kevin and Cody match, even though I'm sure everyone wanted Jay based off of business. But he's gonna reinvent like the whole singles scene by making matches that never were fucking possible.
I agree.
Because it's Roman cloud that was hanging above us for 3 fucking years.
Right.
4.
But he was not taking on all comers like Cody is right now. You know what I mean?
That's because they wasn't deserving of it. You don't just go out.
Hey, you don't nobody just come to my island of relativity. Not everybody was about to come to the island of relativity. You got
Mr. McDonald's worker. Come fight for this belt. No, that's not how it works.
Well, this is Kevin Owens here, man. This is a former champion.
Who said out of his own mouth, I shouldn't be fighting for this.
Yeah.
That is true.
3 times.
So if you saying out your own mouth, I shouldn't be fighting for this belt.
3 times.
What makes it interesting for us to watch you fight for it?
3 times.
Yeah.
And this is out your own mouth. You said you don't like when they do the when they don't do the good babyface versus babyface. You like there to be a heel and there to be a villain.
But that's why I'm hoping we got to watch it for the next couple of weeks. You might get a turn from Kevin. You might get the best brought out of him, that evil Kevin who turned on Sammy. If we get that back, we got to give all thanks to Cody for that, man.
We're not going to get that back because him and Randy are a team.
That's why I said if they can make it.
What if he turned on Randy? No.
Ooh. What if he do turn on Randy?
No.
Cost Randy the match against Gunther.
Okay, so I don't even think that was a smart move, knowing that he still got this bloodline issue, for you to be trying to fight somebody who actually has your back at the moment. Now you saying turn him to a heel and make him go. Now you got the bloodline and this crazy KO coming at you.
Now
you really at a loss.
Yeah.
I only find his reign of terror boring, as I always say, due to the fact that I felt like they didn't have nothing scheduled for him after he won a belt.
That's what it was. Like almost like
who was he fighting after he won it? I keep saying it. Like he hasn't fought anybody.
What, when he was champion?
No, since Cody's been champ, he's fought AJ twice. Boring. Who else has he fought?
But it's been 4 months.
Right. Roman had 4 years.
You had nobody. Just like with Bailey's reign. Bailey had nobody.
But that's
why build. All I'm saying is why build him up to be this dynamic. You're the undisputed champ, and there's nobody for you to fight.
Maybe the issue
nobody else up for him to go against.
Maybe the issue is that Cody's not that good on the fight.
For example, I wanted him to win after Roman beat this streak, but they didn't. They had him win before the streak was over. But my whole thing was build up other people during that time to win. When Cody gets it, Randy's in the bank, KO's in the bank, so-and-so's in the bank, so-and-so's in the bank. They had nobody. They had to call an audible with AJ Styles, who was leaving. We all knew he was leaving. And they gave him 2 pay-per-views, but we all knew he was leaving. It was non-believable.
Like Katie said, It's only been 4 months, haters. Give it
But look,
some time.
maybe
Hey,
we look at it like that
he's
because
still-
Cody
he's
is not
still the only
as
champ
good as
left.
Roman on the mic.
4 months. Everybody else lost their belt.
All right, well,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like Cody Mike's skills is getting better. You know what I mean? But
Damn.
maybe as that continues and it gets better and better on the mic, he'll be more interesting to watch. We loved it when he come out. Everybody wanna.
so are you calling Roman
Yeah, we
a
love that.
mic? Are you calling Roman a mic technician or something?
No. Roman's smart enough to go get a mic technician.
There we go.
Cody is y'all just hate.
Paul Heyman, okay?
Anyway, Cody is incredible on the mic. Y'all are just
Heyman.
smoking.
You say incredible?
Cody is incredible on the mic.
All right, we're done. We're done. We're done.
And that's
This is
the
the Holy Shhh
show.
Podcast. That's what up there is. That's ABE from DT.
But before we get out of
Chuck
here,
Jordan.
Katie, you got
Coach,
Let's go.
thank you, Katie.
No
Katie,
problem.
any last thoughts on this week of wrestling before we get out of here,
Jesus.
Katie?
I don't know, man. We just gotta see what tomorrow brings.
We got to see what tomorrow brings. And
Any
tomorrow,
prediction?
will
What
be
y'all looking forward to for tomorrow?
Monday Night Raw.
Braun
You can
Breaker.
check us out with our post show. Braun Breaker will be there. The Wyatt Six will be there. Jay Uso, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins will not. He is indefinitely injured for a long time, aka under contract negotiation. We'll see what it all plays out.
I feel like they just got through with that, dog. I was so confused off of that.
Yep. But
They
we
only
will
brought
see.
Seth back because the TV ratings were hurting without Roman.
So
they
mark
had to
my
bring him
word.
back until Roman came back.
I want to tell you this, something that Dave Meltzer pointed out. Seth Rollins was booked for Berlin. So maybe this is not an injury, and more so the fact that AEW just offered Becky $15 million a year, and now he might be considering his contract as well. We might get a jump from both of them at the same time. This ain't from me, this from Dave Meltzer.
Let him jump.
It's
That'd be sick.
both of them going to AEW
That'd be
at the
sick.
same
That'd be
time.
a double.
I
whammy
would
right there.
cry, but if they want to leave the ship,
15 million. Roman is getting paid 16. Cody's getting paid 14. That would make them up there with Roman, the highest paid wrestlers in all of wrestling. That's crazy.
hey, if money is all you care about, go.
We will see.
Well, from what I was told, that's where all the real wrestlers go anyway, right? And then what you said, Dave?
It is 100%.
Right.
100% it is. But Katie, can you let the people know how they can reach you?
So you can probably catch me here if Abe lets me crash again.
All the
Oh, you'll be back.
Okay, cool.
You'll be back.
But you can follow us everywhere, www.rawzonenyc.com, YouTube, Twitch, catch us on Elgin Sound Radio, Who's 82.3 FM, and yeah.
It was great having you on, ladies and gentlemen. Katie will be back.
Hey,
And
hit
we'll-
the
And
applause
we'll
button
be
for us.
cross-branding. We'll be jumping on her show. She'll jump on our show.
Hit the applause button for us.
Let's hit the pause button right now. Thank
No
you.
preparation.
Thank you for being a part of the Holy Shhh Podcast tonight. But until Monday Night Raw, it's your boy ABE from DET.
My name is Chuck Jordan.
The one and only Coach DTM. That's King Coach to you, baby.
I mean,
That's-
kid.
Yeah, Katie K. Yeah. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for
Peace.
Monday Night Raw post show. Holy Shhh Podcast. We out.
Media.